What's up everybody, Poke Protagonist here. I'm re-uploading this video because yesterday I uploaded it with some music over it. I was concentrating a lot so I wasn't talking, so I just put music over it. I heard my friend watch my video and he wasn't really understanding everything. He was like, oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh question mark. I don't understand what's anything's happening. So I think it was so I re-uploaded it with me commentating over it right now. And I'm gonna explain what's happening. So for people who do watch it and don't know, who haven't been watching Yu-Gi-Oh over the years, who don't know what's happening in this video, you will have a little better understanding of it. So I'm testing out this deck. It's basically my deck I have in real life, but I added some new cards to it just to see how it goes. And I'm going against a pendulum deck. My deck is a synchro deck. There are two different types, and I think I should not explain that because it'll go forever. Basically, his deck is able to special summon a lot of monsters, and I think his deck is called Pendulum Scrap. It's a challenge deck that Bandit Keith has in the game. After you beat the game, you can play the harder decks, and Bandit Keith has this. He's a character from the show. So I know what he's trying to do, and I'm basically waiting for him to do it. He's going kind of slow with it. I think he's trying to figure it out, or, he's just, no, he doesn't know what he's doing, one or the other. But I have my Junk Warrior out, and he's 3,100 attack points, and my little gerbil friend, he's 800, and I'm waiting for him to finish his turn so I can basically destroy him. He basically rage quits at the end, spoiler, but yeah, so I'm just waiting for him to do his thing. His magic card in the back, every time a card is destroyed, he gets to draw one card, so it's basically search power. And his other magic card boosts up all scrap monsters, I guess, by 200 points. So right now his monster is going to get destroyed by his effect, and he's going to draw a card, and then he's going to get another card. Yeah, but I'm basically irritated while playing because I took a lot of L's before this, practicing this new deck, because my deck is not the top tier meta deck. It's basically like, I don't even think it's, I don't know. I'm barely coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh after a few years, so I shouldn't be talking about tiers, but I know that this deck isn't competitive. But I really like the archetype. It's basically a bunch of warriors, like robots and stuff like that. So I really like it. But right now, I'm basically planning out what I'm gonna do because I know how I'm gonna beat him already. I had it all planned in my head. But my back card, my trap card that I have face down behind my monsters is called Fiendish Chain. And what Fiendish Chain does is when I can activate it and it negates the effect of a monster. Because if you see Scrap Golem right here, it says Rock Effect or whatever. Basically, Fiendish Chain negates his effect, and that monster cannot attack. So I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring out the Synchro monster, and I'm going to wait for him to do it because I knew it had some kind of ability or effect that made me mad. So right now, here it is. He's going to bring it out. His monster, it's, what is it called? Scrap Twin Dragon. Okay. Yeah, his monster's 3,000, and with the power up from his magic card, it's 3,200, which is 100 more than my monster. So I didn't want to lose my monster because if I lost my monster, I pretty much think I was going to lose. So here he goes. He's activating his effect. I think his effect is he'll destroy any amount of monsters or something. So he targets, cards. He targets his cards and two of mine's. And I didn't know what was happening. I didn't feel like reading it, so I popped my Fiendish Chain right here. And basically it's going to negate his effect so he can't destroy anything. And he can't attack me. So he has 100 more points than me, so he would have beat my monster. So basically, he can't move or anything. I don't think he knew that because he went into battle phase, and you can see he kind of pauses like, what the hell? See, right now he's reading it. Now he goes to battle phase right here, and he's like, basically like, But so I'm just waiting for him to go to main phase 2, the end this phase, which he does right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Junk Synchron, and oh well, I'm gonna set this first face down. But my Junk Synchron has ability when he's normal summoned. I could special summon a level 2 or lower monster from my graveyard, and their effects are negated. So I'm thinking out my plan, making sure, because with synchros, you have to, when you want to bring out a big monster or something like that, you have to make sure all the cards on the field equal that number of stars. So it's like a counting game. So yeah, and I hate math, but I suck it up because I really like this deck. So I summon Junk Synchron, activate his effect, I bring back Level Eater from my graveyard right here, and I put it in defense position. And then because Level Eater is brought back from the grave, the Doppel Warrior from my hand activates, where a monster comes from my graveyard, I can special summon it. So I special summon that. And then basically I get rid of my Junk Synchron, my Doppel Warrior, my Quillbolt Hedgehog, and my Level Eater to bring out my level 8. Yeah, see how it adds up all the stars? That's 8. get rid of all those cards, and I bring out my Junk Destroyer. And Junk Destroyer has a cool ability which I really like. As many cards as you use to synchro summon it, you can destroy that many cards on the field. So I used 3, not including the tuner. So I destroy his magic card, his monster, and his other. Well, basically his 2 magic cards and his monster. And he's kind of in trouble right now because without that, because you're gonna see in a second, Doppelweight has a second ability where when he's used for a synchro summon, I can summon 2 tokens that are 400 attack. So here they are right here, Doppel tokens. And I think I bring out my Level Eater by Level Eater has an ability where I could lower a level of a monster by 1 and special summon him. Oh, he gets an effect. I guess I forgot what his. Oh, he gets a special summon a monster back. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, Level Eater comes back because I lower my Junk Destroyer to from level 8 to level 7, and I bring him back. So right now the combined total of all the monsters that are going to be here was 600, 400, 400, 31, and 27. All that I calculated it. It's 7,100 damage. So it'll leave him with 100 life points, and even with that monster there, he would have been in trouble because I knew since he was only summoning that monster, he had nothing in his hand. So right here, you're going to see him rage quit because he knew that with all that monster attacking his life points directly, he was going to lose. But that's the game, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I'm really bad at it, but thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys understand. See ya!